Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannibal. I'm doing a very fun Hufflepuff themed makeup look today, so if you are interested, stay tuned. Super excited for this video today. I am going to be recreating one of my looks that I did on Instagram a few months ago, and it is the Hufflepuff. I'm so excited because Harry Potter is absolutely one of my favorite movie series, book series, series in life, so true to my heart. So I'm really excited to get this going. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my James Charles and Morphe palette. This is it. And I'm going to be using a couple different shades out of this. The first one I'm going to be starting with is this light taupe color. I'll list the shades again because this doesn't have the shade names on it. So I'm starting out with this color, and I'm going to go and put on my tape first. Anyway, so I'm starting out with this shade right here, and I will list the name. And I'm going to just start going in a little bit on my crease, slowly blending that in. Now I'm going in with this shade right here. It is a little bit of a darker brown to add a little bit more smokiness to the outside of my eye. And I'm really going to be focusing mainly on just the outside and a little bit on the crease. Just going in really little light circles to kind of blend that in a little bit more towards the center. So the color I'm going in with next is, I know this shade is called Bee, like the animal. I'm gonna go in with this on my lid, and the last time that I actually did this look, I did a cut crease and I put that yellow on top of the concealer that I did on my lid. This time I'm not gonna do that because it actually caused some dry spots on the top of my lid and it was not cute. I was upset because I worked really hard on it. So I'm just gonna go in and pat that as pigmented onto my lid as I can. So I'm going in with the yellow and just kind of patting it on my lid. See how pigmented that is? I don't even need to do a cut crease. Oh man, I love this palette. I personally really love yellow eyeshadows. I don't see too many people wearing them, but I think they're so pretty, if the formula is done well. Because like I said, I've seen some that are really patchy. This one's pretty good. It could be a little smoother, but not all the shades can be perfect. I'm going back in with this darker brown shade, and I'm gonna add a little bit more of a blend towards the center. I love that smokiness on the outside. It really accentuates the eyes a lot. I'm just making sure that's really blended on the top. I'm liking how that looks so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeliner on, and I'm using the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I'm gonna go put this on and I will be right back. So I went ahead and did my eyeliner. I'm gonna take off my tape and then go in and do my under eyes, smudge that all out, inner corner, finish off the eyes, and then move on to the next step. Never underestimate the power of tape. So I'm gonna go back in with B and then this dark brown shade and go in and do my under eyes and smudge that out really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara now. I'm just going to do a little bit of my CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored, and then I'm going to go in and put my falsies on. And the ones I'm using today are the Luxe Lashes in the style Madrid. Wow, these are so pretty. This is my first time wearing these. They are long, but I like them. Just to add a little bit of definition, I'm going to use this Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX in the shade Milk on the inner waterline. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and then I will come back and do the finishing touches around my eyes. So what I'm using for contour slash bronzer today, I am using my BH Studio Pro contour palette. And I'm going to go in with this first shade here. This palette doesn't come with shade names at all. So I'm going to go in with this first shade on the bottom row. For blush today, I'm using my Blushing in Bali, also by BH Cosmetics palette. And this one is so gorgeous. I've loved this palette as soon as I saw it in person. I love the shades of the pinks. The tones are just so true to color. And like, I wasn't sure if this light one was gonna stand out on my skin. I am pretty fair skin, but sometimes the lighter ones just don't tend to show up, but I was pleasantly surprised. So I think I'm gonna use that one today. So it is the shade Lychee. I'm gonna use that, and then also the highlighters are so gorgeous. So I'm gonna use Glisten from this palette as my highlighter today. I had to stop myself from using the ColourPop one again because I'm really obsessed with that one now. This one's really pretty too though. Pretty similar to the ColourPop one. I actually think this one's less like, well, the other one's a super shock highlighter, which is why it's a little like shinier. This one has a really nice pigment as well. I'm gonna go ahead and set that with my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray really quick. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips now, and for that I'm using mostly my Maybelline Lifter Gloss, but I'm also going to use my Kylie Cosmetics to line and kind of add a little bit of color before I go in with that lip gloss. I usually always add a liner before I do any kind of gloss just because it adds that extra like plump to your lips and it gives something for the gloss to kind of sit on. For my lifter gloss, I'm using the shade Topaz, and I'm gonna just go ahead and go in with that. To kind of round out the end of this look, I'm going to be adding a little bit of extra bling today. For the inner corner highlights, I'm going to be using this shade from the Morphe 18S palette, and it is, I believe, called Sunburst. And I'm going to just go in and grab that and put that on my inner corners. The last thing I'm adding to this look today are these really pretty self-adhesive rhinestone stickers. This is the brand Nick Pro. I got these off Amazon a few months ago. They can be used for makeup, crafts. They're super easy to stick to your skin. They come with like the self-adhesive on the back already, so you just pluck it off of the sheet and press it on. I've used these in the past with ones that aren't like self-adhesive, and I've used eyelash glue to help stick them. I love the fact that these are self-adhesive so I don't have to do that. So I'm going to be going in with these really pretty yellow rhinestones, and I'm just going to add a few around my eye. And that will complete today's look. I had so much fun creating this look with you guys today. I love being able to get the chance to play around with different kinds of makeup, and I love doing extra glam like this and literally just sitting at home because I don't want to go outside because people are gross with germs. So, super stoked that you guys came and hang out with me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see my upcoming videos if you haven't already done so. That is it for today though. Thanks for getting ready with me. Thanks for hanging with Han, and I will see you guys all in my next video.